Well, President Obama meeting hours ago with more than a dozen health insurance executives at the White House. Will they go along with the president's fix so that these 5 million people who have been canceled won't be canceled? And what if they don't? Jonathan Gruber is an economics professor at MIT, one of the architects of the Massachusetts healthcare law known as Obamacare, as well as an architect of the president's law, Obamacare. Now we're learning there are quite a few architects of Obamacare, and you are one of them, sir. Thank you very much for being here, Professor. Here's my question. A lot of people, these 5 million people, what if the insurance companies don't go along with the president's fix? What happens to them?
Well, these individuals have another month to buy insurance before they have to have plans before January.
On healthcare.gov?
Yeah, exactly. If the website is up in that period, they'll go onto the website and buy plans. If not, state insurance regulators, insurance companies are going to have to work together to find a way to get these people, allow these people to keep their insurance.
Okay, that last part is terrifying.
Well, Megan, we have to understand the context in which this is happening, which is these individuals are seeing their insurance policies canceled, often because they're substandard policies and there are better policies out there.
Let's not go there. Our viewers know all about these policies. I want to talk about what's going to happen to them, because you've got 5 million people out there, many of whom are watching right now. And what you just said, the last part, is very concerning. That the people are going, the state insurance commissioners and the insurance companies have to work together to protect them.
Yeah.
When these people, we've heard from them. Some of these people have cancer. Their children have life-threatening diseases. They're getting ongoing treatments, and they're very worried. We've got a website. We don't know whether it's going to work or not. And now it's like, well, they're going to have to work together to solve it.
Well, Megan, once again, we have another month on the website, and you're absolutely right. The website has to get up and get working. We need to have people a place to shop. But we also have to remember the point of this exercise, where there are 10 times as many people who are out there right now who are uninsured and suffering from diseases and unable to get insurance.
But Professor,
and they'll get
these
coverage.
people had insurance, and they were paying for it. They were doing the responsible thing. And they were told by the president, support me on this law, and if you have a plan, you can keep it, period. So they did. Many of them did. And then they found out that promise was not true. And now they are going to be hurt. They very well may be hurt and not have coverage for their life-saving procedures and health-saving procedures because of no fault of their own.
The important thing, Megan, you're right. It's a concern, but it's May. I mean, right, it's May. They may be hurt. We have to see what's going to happen with this website. No. But the point is we have to see what's going to happen with the website.
I see. May is impossible. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. You're absolutely right. If they don't have the website working in a month, that is a concern. But right now, we can't assume because it's not working yet, it's not going to work. It takes time. In Massachusetts, where we did a very similar law, it took time to implement the law. Many people in Massachusetts had substandard policies and had to give them up. They got new policies that were better, and it's a very popular law.
But Massachusetts had the support of 2/3 of the people when that law passed. Not so at the federal level.
Massachusetts had the support of 2/3 of the people once the law was enacted. Okay, we had the support of 2/3 of the people once we saw how successful the law was. Once Americans can realize the benefits of this law.
It was implemented so differently, and that's the concern. David Cutler, who you agree is an honest broker.
Absolutely.
He's another architect, and he's been on the program a couple of times, and he's a Harvard guy. And he wrote Larry Summers of the administration a letter in May of 2010 saying, you can't keep pointing to Massachusetts. They did it differently there. They did it better there, and they did it in a way we're not doing it at the federal level, but we should. And no one listened to him. No one listened to him.
Well, I think you can actually learn a lot from Massachusetts, Megan. I disagree on that point. I think there's a lot of parallels to draw, and I think the most important parallel is we have to stop panicking over days and weeks and focus on the bigger picture here, which is over a period of time we're going to get people the insurance they need, and we're going to fix broken insurance markets in America.
I think you're going to get the people who didn't have insurance, but I don't know. I'm still worried, based on including what you said, about the people who had it and lost it. Sir, thanks for coming on.
Yep, you bet.
All right, sir. Coming up, well, actually, just send me a tweet about what you think about that. I mean, I'm concerned by what I just heard, and I was concerned before then. The concerns are not assuaged. Are they for you? Send me a tweet at Megyn Kelly, or log on to our Facebook page and let me know what you think. Facebook.com/The Kelly File. Coming up, Oprah's comments about President Obama that are making headlines around the world.